Now, your first alert forecast from Live 5 News.
All right, good Thursday afternoon, everyone. Well, it's almost evening time now. I'm First Alert Meteorologist Lexi Horvath, taking you straight outside with a good mix of clouds and sunshine. Some heavy downpours earlier this afternoon. Those have moved on out, giving you a live radar look. Still some of those heavy downpours holding on into Georgetown County. We are giving you that first alert as we continue to watch those showers. We do have a flood advisory in effect for Georgetown County until 7:30 tonight. Rainfall chances continue just through dinner time, and then overnight tonight we do look to stay dry. Can't rule out a stray shower or two, but we will continue to see those clouds in store. All right, 91 degrees right now. When you mix in that humidity, it feels like 103. Calm winds about 5 to 10 miles per hour, and that humidity holding on at 61%. Current temperatures across the board in the upper 80s, low 90s. You can see here Kingstree 79 and into Georgetown. That's where those heavy downpours are working to provide just some slight relief, but that heat index still holding on to triple digits across the board. It feels like 105 over in Mount Pleasant, Folly Beach, Johns Island. A warm and steamy evening ahead. We are continuing to track those scattered showers through dinner time. Cloudy conditions overnight. Can't rule out a stray shower or two. Those temperatures holding on to the low 80s. Now, as we look ahead, we are continuing to track another day tomorrow with those afternoon showers and storms. But then by the weekend time, warm and muggy with drier conditions in store as we head into your Sunday and then into the new week. We're also keeping an eye on Tropical Storm Erin, which I will get to in just one moment. Now, as we look ahead at our future tracker, just a few more of those showers as we head on over into later this evening. Tomorrow, though, warm and humid. We are going to continue to see those temperatures holding on into the low 90s, upper 80s right along the coast. So if you are heading outside tomorrow, not a great beach day if you are heading out later in the day to start off the day. We are still going to see those warm temperatures and some sunshine, but we do pick up with those showers by late afternoon. High tide at 1:08 p.m. All right, chance of rainfall picking up as we head into the rest of the week, just for the first half of your weekend, and then by Sunday and into next week, we really bring those chances down. However, if you are heading out, you have some outdoor plans this weekend, a good idea to keep an eye out on the radar. All right, we're also keeping an eye on the tropics. We're continuing to track Tropical Storm Erin. This was just off the coast of Africa. Now it's continuing to trek westward across the Atlantic. Now, this system just went over some dry air. That's a air and dust, which kept it from intensifying. Now it's heading more towards this warm Atlantic water, which is really going to start strengthening this system. At the moment, moving west at 17 miles per hour, 60-mile-per-hour winds. You can see that the track is still holding on just north of Puerto Rico, continuing to watch the system move westward, becoming a hurricane by Friday, and then a Category 3 major hurricane as we head into the end of the weekend for your Sunday. Now we're continuing to track these spaghetti models, becoming in agreement with that westward movement, but still holding on to the northeast turn as it gets closer towards the U.S. But again, we still have a lot of components going on. We have this approaching cold front over the U.S. We're also keeping an eye on this high pressure system over the Atlantic. Both of those working to keep this model just squeezing in between and staying away from the U.S. Now, as we look ahead to the rest of the week, do you see this, River Dogs? Guess who's throwing the River Dogs first pitch? That's right, a few afternoon showers, but we are continuing to track some sunshine tomorrow. Good idea to have a plan B in place this weekend, as we will see some showers, but highs holding on to the low 90s with lows in the mid to upper 70s.